My dear, you're looking extra dapper today. Plaid just suits Bentley. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided that I wanted to turn today's vlog footage into a little bit of a how to basically keep your head on straight with all of the stress of the holidays. Now, obviously the holidays are always a super fun and cozy and comforting time of year, but they can also be like a little bit stressful. And I know a lot of you guys are in school coming out of finals and things like that, but even if you're not, even if just work is stressful, even if just, you know, your day-to-day life, just being you can be a little stressful sometimes, and then piling the holidays on top of that, while it can be super fun and you're wanting to stay super uplifting and like positive, it's also chill to admit that it can also be a little stressful. So I've had a lot of catching up to do over the last few weeks, and that on top of trying to just basically maintain a normal existence as a human and get ready for the holidays, I've collected all of the tips and also all of the clips of living out all of the tips that I have when it comes to dealing with or maintaining your stress over the holidays. Cut to the vlog. Good morning, and what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's quite early in the morning. I woke up about 30 minutes ago and made myself a coffee. Wow, my hair is real cute right now. Sipping on my coffee, chilling a little bit until I hit the gym. I was going or planning on reading a chapter of Wherever You Go, There You Are. This has been like my newest routine in the morning, is waking up, making a coffee, and coming back, making my bed. You can tell that it's made. And then just like sitting here with Bentley. We've got quite a few things to do today. I feel like today's gonna be a big catch-up day for me. I feel like the last couple of days I've gone to go do things and I just keep on hitting all of these setbacks. It's just putting me way more behind than I want. So today's gonna be like a catch-up day, but it's also like a healthy catch-up day because I wanna like balance out catching up with just like doing things that I know makes me feel less stressed and less anxious. Last night there was a bunch of stuff, like logistic stuff online and like just technology wise, that I was trying to figure out, and Larissa was trying to help me, and it just like really stressed me out. And I found I got anxious for the first time in like 2 freaking weeks. Like honestly guys, okay, so you know when you go to the doctor and you're like, I'm anxious, and they're like, how much coffee do you drink? And you're like, not a lot. And then they tell you not to drink as much and you're like, okay, sure. I actually haven't been drinking as much coffee. I've been, you know, just doing things that I know make me feel better. But last night I got really anxious and like could just feel that, just, you know, when nothing's actually in the moment stressing you out, but it's just like it takes one little hair trigger and then suddenly you're like, feels like an elephant sitting on your chest. It's just a wee bit overwhelmed, but that's cool because today is all about finding that balance between getting stuff done and not freaking out about it. So basically how not to stress out when you have a million things to do. Starting off, I'm kind of already in workout gear. Today's a lower body workout day, so we're doing booty and legs, and I think we're gonna hit the gym. So it's 8:37. Yeah, you know what? My coffee's done. I really have no more excuse to procrastinate, so let's hit the gym. So my first tip is to exercise or move your body. Movement is so important. I can't preach this enough. You don't have to necessarily run or exercise if you do not have the time. I'm talking move your body, even if you only have 5 minutes in between study breaks, to just sit on your floor. You don't even need a yoga mat, and just do a little bit of stretching and breathing. Moving is going to reconnect you into your body, and when we're stressed out, we're all up in our heads. So any kind of movement, just move your body to get out of your head and back into the present moment. Obviously, number 2 is to meditate to alleviate stress. Just, again, something that could easily just be 5 minutes, throwing on your favorite song, taking some deep breaths, and reconnecting with the present moment, because all the things we stress about are usually either future or past tense and never truly present. Literally bought these yesterday, and there's 2 left. That was way more painful than I thought. My third tip is to do things as you go. Now this is a big one for me when it comes to to-do lists and scheduling. I find that sometimes when I look at my to-do list, it seems so daunting to me, but if I just check it once in the morning and then as my life is actually unfolding in front of me, I try and fit in the things that I need to do. So if I'm going to sit down in my office, I'll clean up my office because that's also on my to-do list and it's been so long overdue. It's been a little while since I've cleaned my office area, and honestly, it's one of those things that I feel like might become a project for me really soon. I love it, but I feel like it needs a little spruce up. So my goal right now is to just clean it up a little bit, and then hopefully maybe some ideas will come to me. Maybe I feel like I need to do a full GYST vlog soon of just like reorganizing and kind of just like I don't know, just sprucing everything up, you know, just really GYSTing in terms of my living space. But for now, I'm just gonna do a little clean sweep, make myself a coffee, and then get to work. Just focus on what's in front of you and what you can get done in this present moment. Try not to think or focus on the rest until it's time to actually do those things. My fourth tip for staying organized and maintaining all of your things to do over the holidays is to plan in advance. Now, you guys know we've done so many plan with me's, but I always update my dry erase calendar. I try and keep on top of my to-do lists on my computer and just plan in advance, even if it's just the night before, because although we do need to do what arrives in the present moment, if you have a plan, then a lot of the times you can capitalize on the present moment the following day, as long as you just don't get too caught up in the plan, which is why I use dry erase, because it's easy to move things around as I go. My fifth tip, and this might be one of the harder ones, but it's to stay human. Even though I have a lot of things to do, I'm still trying to say yes and fit in, going out and being social and doing things for the holidays. I'm in a big grind mode right now, okay? All my brain wants to do is sit down and focus on, you know, hitting the gym and crushing out my New Year's goals early. Like, that's the mood I'm in, so I have to make sure that I'm making some space and some time, even if it's only for 30 minutes to meet a friend for coffee or to hit up the Christmas market, just doing things that kind of keep you human and keeps you connected to the people that are around you. Time to go to the Christmas market!
It's December again, I can't believe it. Whatever happened to the rest of the year? It went by so fast, I barely did see it.
My sixth and final tip is to get help. Now, this is something that you guys are going to know and see a lot more of, and it's almost one of those things that, you know that quote that's like, instead of telling people your plans, show them your results? That's kind of how I feel about this. When I say get help, I have literally learned how to delegate so much in the last little bit by actually capitalizing on people offering to help and capitalizing on collaborative energies and coming together with other individuals who can help you take some load off your plate and get more done in your time here on earth. Then definitely do that. So like I said, I took on a videographer and a photographer as kind of like a tester period before the new year to see how it could actually help me create more content for you guys. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about all of the things that I'm going to be working on. By accepting other people's help, I'm actually able to be a little bit more realistic about all of the crazy ideas that I want to bring to life.
To wrap this up, we're at Rosalinda's, which is a vegan Mexican place here in Toronto. If you're curious as to what all of this beautiful B-roll is from, do you want to introduce yourself, Mike?
So there you have it. Those are all of my tips for staying organized, keeping your head on straight, and dealing with stress if you have a lot to do over this holiday season. And if you don't, well then maybe you can use this as a way to kind of get out of your house or get out of like that kind of winter slump that tends to just suck us into these little cozy holes, which I love a good cozy hole, don't get me wrong, but sometimes we need to break out of the cave, the cozy cave, if you will, and allow the world to know that we're still existing and living and thriving. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see all of you guys on Friday for another Fitness Friday. Bye guys.